stand right here. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. I'm sorry this guy's fell on you. Okay. Not sure if it's my fault or Leo's, but one of us does it. I appreciate you picking it up. I will pay you. Tammy, this is Ray. When the police cars get to you, have them shut off their sirens. Okay, no problem. I got it handled. Thank you. You love your garlands. You ever get used to them, you're going to have them on the set soon. Oh. Who knows how to do that? Who?
It's just wet.
Okay, good. Okay.
So the open rolls, and I'll say good evening, thank you for joining us. You can't hear me?
No. I don't hear you guys. I just hear the other guys.
What do I do? Somebody come.
Wait, what's happening?
They said they can't hear me.
Switch
Good. Move it up. Okay.
Hear you?
You got it. Okay, so
So we open, I'm saying good evening. It's cutting
in and out. Can I get a new headset? Can I steal this one over here?
I think
Welcome to the Festival of Lights Parade in downtown Palm Springs, presented by Outdoor Living Concepts, in partnership with the City of Palm Springs and NBC Palm Springs, bringing the event to life. Please welcome your hosts, Olivia Sandusky and Tim O'Brien.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us here at the 31st Annual Festival of Lights, downtown Palm Springs. I'm Olivia Sandusky.
And I'm Tim O'Brien. Super excited to be here tonight. Over the next 2 hours, you're going to see unbelievable floats, some musical cheer, of course, high school marching bands. There's that right chill in the air tonight. It almost gets the holiday season feeling right.
Yes, it feels great, and there's so many people out here all ready to get things started. So, speaking of kicking things off, we have a great group ready to get the show going for you. The award-winning Coachella Valley EXLP dance team. They are going to start the show off. best way to start off the parade with a dance number. Again, the Coachella Valley High School EXLP dance team. They look phenomenal. I love the lights on the costumes.
Yeah, they're making us look bad the way they're dressed tonight. We missed the memo. Unbelievable job. And they'll be in the parade tonight, so they're going to come down here in just a little bit. Unbelievable job for them, of course, as always. Again, I mentioned that chill in the air tonight. It wasn't as cool when we first got here, but it's starting to feel like December a little bit here.
I know. I hope they stay warm in those costumes. Like Tim mentioned, we will see them a little bit later on. But we have some other groups about to come down for the parade tonight. And before we get to them, let's talk about the turnout, because every year this parade is unmatched. Thousands of people come out. The Coachella Valley loves to celebrate the holidays. Yeah,
I was totally surprised last year when I saw our first time doing this. So when I saw the crowds last year, just remarkable. And it's certainly, you can see behind us and across the way here, it's looking just about the same.
I know the Starbucks here is always busy, but I think this year we may have set a record for how many people they've served in one night behind us.
Right. We also, not just us here, we've got our Chloe Carlson on the parade route tonight doing her thing. I think she is down, ready to rock. Chloe, take it away over there.
Hey, Tim and Olivia, what a performance that was. It got me so excited for the Christmas season. We got some of the dancers here from the CV dance team. How did you feel about that performance tonight?
I think it went well. It was pretty scary, but
I know
we got through it, so it was nice.
You guys did incredible. How long have you been dancing on this team?
This is my first year.
Very first year, and you got to perform with the Festival of Lights. Such a big deal. How long have you guys been preparing for this dance?
Quite a while, actually, and I'm really proud of it. We worked really hard, really long hours, and I'm just really proud of all of us for working really hard to get here.
Yeah. And can we talk about these outfits you have on? You guys look amazing. Did you guys get to pick these outfits? You had someone choose it for you?
Well, we had someone choose it for us, but honestly, I think it came out really good. It's like really beautiful and
Well, you guys look amazing. Now, can you kind of help me out, because you look too good out there? Can you show us all at home how to do one of those moves you guys did?
Yeah.
Okay, let's walk me through it, girl.
Okay, so first we're gonna go like this.
I'm so sorry. Oh, good. You good. You good, girl. Okay.
We're gonna cross.
Uh-huh.
And then we're gonna again.
Okay.
And then I'm cross.
All right, I got it. All right, let's do it. Okay. All right, there's a little preview of the dance. Thank you guys so much. You're amazing. All right, guys, we're going to send it back to you and Tim and Olivia. Woo!
All right, thanks, Chloe. The first float driven on by here is, of course, the Palm Springs Police Department, led by Chief Andy Mills. As we take a look at our drone from, sponsored by IHP, Olivia, Hollywood Drone.
Yes, and next we've got up the Palm Springs Fire Department getting the parade going here. They've been proudly serving the city of Palm Springs, the residents and visitors, since 1931. Fun fact for you, the city was established actually 7 years after the fire department was, so been around for a long time.
Well, when you hear lights and sirens, you know it's officially a parade, right?
Yes, the parade is going. And speaking of officially the parade, Tim, who do we have next?
Yeah, it's of course the lead banner that is welcoming everyone, of course, to the 31st annual Palm Springs Festival of Lights Parade. 31 years. It's pretty impressive for anything, right?
Oh yes, that's a long time. I love that we've got the banner here going. And we can hear the music starting to come down the parade here. The Palm Springs High School Spirit of the Sands, a marching band and visual corps. They're an internationally recognized award-winning band, receiving their Music Merit Award in 2017 and the Grammy Signature School Community Award in 2015. They've marched in parades throughout the world, including Europe and Asia. This band under the direction of Matthew Inkelson. So let's listen in.
under the Tahquitz Canyon Way traffic light and sign. Just remarkable.
Okay, now that Snickerdoodle has made it here to Tahquitz Canyon and Palm Canyon, the size is so impressive that he just made it under the street light.
You don't realize till it's on top of you just how big it is.
I absolutely love, too, the helpers that he has running around in circles. They practice this, and they enter these giant float balloons into the parades every year, so it's fun to see them all taking part. I think it's a little bit of childlike fun out there.
Yeah, look at everybody smiling. It's just great.
I think Snickerdoodle is smiling, too.
Yes.
The elf hats.
Yes.
So great.
Nice red nose.
That's just the first of several giant inflatables that'll be heading on here to Palm Canyon and Tahquitz Canyon, going under the lights and back up. One of the staples, one of the fan favorites every single year here at the Festival of Lights Parade in downtown Palm Springs. Up next, we have Palm Springs Mayor and Council heading our way. They always have a fabulous float in the group. Palm Springs Mayor Grace Garner, along with the rest of the crew. The city incorporated, as we said, in 1938. And it's the governing body comprised of 5 members who were all elected citywide. I believe our Chloe Carlson is going to stop in and talk with the mayor.
Good. All right. Are we on me? I don't know. We have Mayor Grace Gardner with us. Now, you are a second-generation Coachella Valley resident, so this parade must mean a lot to you, right?
Yeah, I'm a second-generation Palm Springs resident. This is my hometown, and this is my favorite parade. I loved walking in it every year as a kid, and now it's even better to be the mayor. It's very cool.
I know, the mayor. This is a pretty big deal. What is your favorite part about this parade?
Oh, I just love all of the lights and how excited everyone gets. You really see the entire city come out for this parade, and now people from all over the Coachella Valley and beyond. It's amazing.
We love getting to see you, Mayor Grace Gardner, everyone. Thank you so much, and your float is amazing. All right, Tim and Olivia, back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Chloe. Of course, the mayor of Palm Springs and the city council. I believe Chloe is going to keep us moving here in just a bit, but yeah, it's pretty good.
And next up, we have the community grand marshal that we'll get to in just a bit. It looks like we've got the mayor stopping for maybe some pictures here at the main center, right in front of the stage where we have some bleachers set up for NBC Palm Springs. So you've got a bunch of people right in crowd. Actually, I think it's gotten even more packed since the parade just kicked off. But again, there goes the council with a big wave for all of us here. We're always working with city council. They're always very kind to give us interviews whenever we have big topics and issues going by. So the next group here, Community Ground Marshal, Fire Chief Paul Alvarado and Kitty Alvarado. Paul, the new fire chief here. Kitty, I worked with. She was a reporter here at NBC Palm Springs. We are happy to see her back in the Valley. Chief Alvarado coming from the city of Long Beach. He just started in May, so we're welcoming him back to the Valley with Kitty, and he's really hit the ground running. Had to go through all of the fire stations cleaning up with Tropical Storm Hillary. They've been married for 30 years, and I think our Chloe Carlson might stop them to talk to them as well. Chloe?
Hi, Kitty. How are you? Good. First year as fire chief. How's this year been going for you?
What an amazing team that I have in the fire department. Amazing community that I work with. Thank you so much for all the support. And what an amazing, beautiful night tonight. It's an honor to be your fire chief.
It is a perfect night for the parade. Now we have Kitty here. I heard you were in the lip sync contest and you were dancing pretty well. How was that experience?
Oh my gosh, it was unforgettable to say the least. But this is such a magical evening and the most wonderful place on the planet. We're just so thrilled to be here, and you guys are my family, my extended family. Hi, David. I see you back there. Merry Christmas, everyone. We love you, and you're my heart, and it feels so wonderful to be back.
So good to see you again, Kitty and Paul. Thank you guys so much. NBC alum right there. Happy to see her again. We'll have to see those dance moves a little bit later. Tim and Olivia, back to you.
All right, thanks, Chloe. Yeah, the first couple months here on the job for Chief Alvarado, and obviously nothing but good comments and feedback and words from him. And Kitty, of course, no stranger here to our valley.
Yes, Kitty was a reporter here at NBC Palm Springs, I want to say for 7+ years. So a great journalist, and I know she's still continuing to work in the field, so we're excited to see what she does next. But it looks like we have the next group coming here down the line.
Yeah, the Palm Springs Fire Association with their 1931 American LaFrance fire engine. The engine is known as El Diablo, as it was the first fire engine here in Palm Springs. How about that? How cool is that?
Very cool. A little piece of history driving down the road. I love the lights that they put on it as well, and you've got the crew inside. I feel like El Diablo we've seen year after year after year in the parade, always making a special stop by, so always fun to see them. All right, get excited for the next group here. The Brawley Wildcat Marching Band from Union High School making their way in from Imperial County tonight. They got their great uniforms on. We're gonna stop in a second. And the light up boots as well, I just noticed. Let's take a listen to the Brawley Wildcat Marching Band.
Special guest starts Curious George. Everybody knows who Curious George is for generations. Of course, Curious George, one of the most recognizable and beloved children's characters in the world, also the star of his own PBS television series, as well as a blockbuster motion picture. Gotta love that.
All right, the next group up, we've got La Quinta High School's cheer group. You hear them making their way down. This is the varsity and junior varsity teams led by head coach Sarah Fisher, dressed up in their team uniforms with all of their holiday accessories. Happy holidays from La Quinta High School.
And it's the holiday wizard, Olivia. We remember Claudio DeAgostino from last year. His holiday attire includes hundreds of blue and white lights. This is the 5th year appearing in the Palm Springs Festival of Lights Parade. Hello, Claudio, the holiday wizard.
I love the lights along the outfit there and the hat he's got. I mean, he's been through several parades. I think you said 5 there. We always love to see him go through. Next up, we've got the SAJ Dance Production Team. It's a company right here in the Valley. They learn to perform various dance genres like ballet, jazz, hip-hop, lyrical, using stage props, costumes, and some scenery changes as well. Looks like they've got some tiny tots aboard. I'd love to see some of those dance moves at some point. Or maybe they could show our Chloe Carlson. She's always bringing people onto the newscast to do some dance moves.
Yep, always trying to learn new things. We're all about it. Don't make me get up here. I got to warm up here a little bit, so I might start.
If only your microphone wasn't connected.
If I wasn't attached to this seat, I'd be up and moving around.
That's the reason.
That's so funny. Riverside County Sheriff's Office next up as they make their way down the parade route. They would like to wish everyone a safe and happy holiday season. Chad Bianco, of course, leading the Riverside County Sheriff's Office. That's the, what do they call it? Crime dog. I can't think of the name of the mascot. Yeah,
they were established in 1893, serving the 4th largest county across the state. They have over 4,000 men and women serving our area, so we thank them for all that they do. I know Riverside County keeps all of our sheriff's deputies very busy out there.
That's a great float. Great paint job on the truck as well. Looking the part.
We're so glad that they stopped by to be here in Palm Springs tonight. And we've got a little bit of a group here. Oh, Timmy
McGruff,
just
the crime dog.
McGruff, the
I knew crime dog, yeah.
You see coming down the parade route, we've got the next group coming in. This is the Sal Martinez ASES group here to spice up your holiday season with their performance, Navidad in Nuestro Corazon. They're excited to be here again, spreading some Christmas love and cheer. They say a Feliz Navidad to everyone. Here they come with those dance moves. We'll take a little look at that performance.
Feliz Navidad.
That's it.
Yeah, here we go. Again, IEP sponsoring tonight's drone shot. Hollywood Drone being controlled tonight by Troy and Dan. That's really a tough job, I'd have to imagine. It's not easy flying the drone here tonight.
No, but it really makes the show. Getting to see just the width and the size of the groups that are coming down, it really puts it into perspective what this parade is like and how big these entries are. This isn't just some small town parade. This is a full-on production, and it looks head to toe amazing every single year.
Making it look easy.
They
Adorable.
do. Oh, look at the young ones here at the end, too, following up. Love to see it.
I was going to wear the white pants with the tree green.
Well, I told you in the studio you were going to match a few people, so maybe don't bring it out.
I messed up. They do it better. They look better.
Uh-oh, who do we have here coming down the parade route next?
Yeah, it is the Celebrity Grand Marshal, legendary Southern California sports broadcaster Fred Rogan is going to make his way here shortly down the route.
Now this is kind of special because maybe you've seen a few commercials or promotions here on NBC Palm Springs where we've said someone's coming, and we've had a lot of you ask us, well, who is it? Who's the one coming?
Yeah, it's Fred Rogan.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know Fred.
We're
43 years covering sports, NBC4 in LA. He recently retired, of course, moved here to our Coachella Valley. He's got something special for you. I know Chloe is going to speak with Fred here in a moment. So Chloe, if you can hear us, go ahead and take it away with Fred.
All right, we have the man of the hour, Fred Rogan, with us. As Tim mentioned, 43 years covering sports in Los Angeles. Now we are blessed to have the legend himself, and of course it's appropriate to have you at the Grand Marshal. Fred, how you feeling tonight?
I got to tell you, this is such, Chloe, an incredible event. I mean, the people are so kind. They're so excited. I don't know if it's a record number turnout or not, but it is just incredible what this event is, and I'm just so honored and thrilled to be a part of it.
Right. I mean, you're someone that's covered the Olympics. You've covered the top events in the world. What do you think? How does that compare to this Palm Springs parade tonight, Fred?
Oh, this is bigger than any Olympics I've ever covered in my life.
There you go.
This is the biggest event of my life, right here, right now, and it's great. I just love being here.
That's what I'm talking about, and you're going to be joining us January 2nd. Make sure you tune in for his show. Are you excited to start Palm Springs, your show here, Fred?
It's going to start 6:30 at night, and truth be told, I've kind of known all of you for a while. We're announcing it tonight during the parade, but I think we're all pretty good friends. I'm so excited to work with you guys and be a part of the station, and we'll talk more about it later.
All right, we'll talk later. I guess we work together at the station, so I'll see you around. So, Fred Rogan, everyone, we are excited for him to join the team, like you said, January 2nd, kicking off that new show. Olivia and Tim, back to you.
Thanks, Chloe. Appreciate that. Fred, yeah, he's going to join us here once he gets down the route. He's going to come back up here and join us at the table. We'll give you a sneak peek of that coming up later tonight,
yes,
of course.
We will show you a little bit more of the Rogan Report. That's the show that's coming to NBC Palm Springs. But in the meantime, we have the next group making their way down. Tonight here we have the Valle del Sol Elementary School. They're making their way with their pom-poms, and a pretty big turnout for this group as well. They have 3rd to 6th graders making some noise, showing some spirit with their orange, yellow, and black, led by Miss Agustina Orozco. And then we've got the drum line coming in right behind them. And the next group making its way down here. We have the Desert Care Network, which represents our 3 groups here in the desert: JFK Memorial Hospital in Indio and High Desert Medical Center near the National Park in Joshua Tree. Now you'll see the float as it comes down here. This float features the famous bell tower on the front campus of Desert Regional on Indian Canyon Drive. It's a famous Palm Springs landmark. It was once part of the El Mirador Hotel, a famous resort catering to Hollywood celebrities of the 30s and 40s. Now, over the years, the hotel campus became Desert Regional Medical Center, which is our area's only level 1 trauma center and comprehensive stroke center. I love their Christmas song choice, one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. We've got La Quinta Mayor Linda Evans making a little sneak peek in the camera tonight.
That's a good float. That's in the top right now.
It's
for
a
Run
solid
for the Money.
one.
Yeah.
Desert Care
Fake
Network
snow.
never disappoints. So that's fun to see. I love the little snow going by
Yeah,
as well.
that was pretty good. They nailed that.
Fun. All right, I think it's time for our next jumbo balloon
Yeah,
here.
yep. It's Tartan Elegance Ornament. It's, of course, the Regal and Elegant Ornament. It's gleeful celebration of festivities of Christmas. The festive ornament is 12 feet high and has 10 trusty handlers guiding it along the parade route. Tonight it's carried by Sunrise Park Neighborhood Organization of Palm Springs.
Now the ornament float had a little bit of an easier time going under and up over the lights, over the Snickerdoodle reindeer. It's a little bit smaller, but still still a little bit of a challenge. Hello there. They've got some dogs joining in on this one as well. I'd like to see that.
A puppy handler also.
Very sweet. All right, as they spin that ornament around, we've got the next group coming up behind them. We've got Dance with Miss Lindsay. You see them in the corner of the screen there. Dance with Miss Lindsay, the impromptu dancers, wishing you a wonderful holiday season. Their students are from toddlers to adults, so they can learn creative movement, ballet, tap, jazz, modern, and hip hop. And you'll see a bit of this in a second. Miss Lindsay believes her role as an instructor goes beyond ballet, using her skills and spirit to inspire young girls. And that's what we're looking at right now. Wonderful.
They're good.
Yeah.
I'm jealous of these. Their get up dance. I want to move around a little bit. I don't think people would be too happy if I did that, though. Like, sit down, you're blocking the view.
That has gone by is just a fabulous group as well. But we've got a next one here that I'm pretty excited to announce.
Yeah, it's the city's much-loved Canine Mayor. We remember Buddy Holly, the winner of the prestigious 147th Annual Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. Mayor Buddy Holly is the first canine to serve as the parade's Canine Grand Marshal. Chloe is down on the ground with Buddy Holly. Chloe, take it away.
Hey, Tim. Well, yes, our first Canine Mayor here, Buddy Holly, and he is looking so festive tonight. Buddy, how you doing tonight? All right, he says he's enjoying the parade. Now, Janice, you are his handler. How do you feel having the first Canine Mayor here in Palm Springs?
It's pretty special. We feel very honored to be doing this, and we're having a great time.
I mean, this is a really big role for Buddy. I mean, being the mayor, first Canine Mayor. How has he been handling the stress and the politics of all that?
I mean, as you can see, he's very stressed and concerned, but he's having a good time.
All right, well, Buddy, you look amazing. So glad I get to meet you in person. All right, Tim and Olivia, I'll send it back to you. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Chloe. Now, I don't want to get into politics tonight, but Mayor Buddy Holly is probably one of my favorite mayors in the Valley.
Yeah, has my vote time and time again. True leader, hopefully the next president of the United States.
We're going to start that campaign for him. Now, John Kelly Elementary School is the next group coming up. 30 members of the John Kelly Elementary School drumline and dancers from Thermal as we wave goodbye to Mayor Buddy Holly. If he wants to come back over to the set when he's done driving by.
Oh, there's a dog standing here behind us.
We've got room for
It's like,
Buddy
wait a
Holly.
minute.
All the dancers are from kinder and first graders. So our thanks to John Kelly Elementary from being in here with the holiday cheer. And it sounds like they've got a performance for us as well. So let's take a listen.
talking 3rd through 5th, 6th grade. That's pretty impressive. Did I ever tell you the story of the saxophone? 5th grade, I was too small. I couldn't hold it. They didn't let me play the saxophone. So
I
give
hope
them
you didn't
credit.
give up that dream, though.
I did. Yeah, I did. I couldn't hold it. It's okay.
I'm sure you could rediscover the saxophone a little later in life.
Maybe. We could try it. I'm going to have to try it out this year. New Year's resolution. Here comes the toy box. It's a giant toy box float featuring a giant rag doll on top, surrounded by toys and holiday packages. Surrounding the float are some toys that have come to life. That is another really good float in this parade.
The rag doll up there, everyone know. Oh, and we've got a live rag doll walking along next to her, and a snowman as well. It's a pretty iconic children's toy. We have a few iconic with Curious George, and just rehashing that theme of childhood and Christmas and all of the fun that goes along with the holidays. So fun to see them going on through. And we've got our next group here, the Desert Mountain High School Marching Wolves. We are especially excited to welcome them here to the Coachella Valley and listen to them. They're from Scottsdale, Arizona. They made the drive over from our neighbor state there over, and let's listen in to the Marching Wolves. From coming all the way over from Arizona. I want to give a shout out to some of you who are joining us on Facebook tonight for the parade. We thank you whether you're watching us live on NBC Palm Springs or you showed up here. The Facebook comments, though, we noticed some people asking what time the parade will end. We tell you we have about 100 entries, so we're planning on taking this all the way to 8 o'clock.
Wait right till the end, and keep it going maybe a little bit longer, stay on Facebook. The crowd is so awesome. I can just feel the energy behind us. It's something special, so I hope you can feel that through your screens and through your phones at home.
If you're watching on Facebook, tell us where you're watching from. We always have people from out of state. We see one watching from Utah, watching from your home here in the Valley. Let us know where you're from, and we would love to give you a shout out as we continue the next hour and a half of our coverage.
As we look on the IHP drone shot from Hollywood Drones, it's Hot Yoga Plus Palm Springs. There are students and instructors from Hot Yoga Plus Palm Springs walking alongside their classic cars decked out in the holiday spirit. Hot Yoga wishes everyone a happy holiday season.
A little honk there. I love the pink car too. What do we have coming down?
That's a classic.
A nice posing for a picture. Hot yoga. Have you ever tried that, Tim?
I have, yes.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Yes, you get dehydrated quickly. It is not for the weak, and it's very difficult.
In summer, they just call yoga here. Regular yoga is just hot yoga.
Yeah, Civic Center Park in August is hot yoga.
Hot yoga for everyone here in the Coachella Valley any day over summer. As that group continues to go by, we'll welcome the next one. Although I believe that's Jack Skellington making an appearance. And that's always the question. Is The Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie?
I think Christmas, right? But people do watch it at Halloween. So.
It is a little spooky like Halloween, but he picks the door for Christmas.
Oh, they're spooky. Look at them.
Look at this. Fantastic. This is in the running for one of the best. We don't have any official awards to hand out, but just a little bit of pride, I guess. We have the Morongo Basin competitive dance teams representing dancers from Starstruck Dance Studio. We welcome them here. The dancers have competed all over Southern California and Las Vegas, winning some top awards and honors. This is their Nightmare Before Christmas parade theme.
What's this? In here, they've got a little tree. How queer! And who would ever think? And why? They're covering it with tiny little things. They've got electric lights on strings, and there's a smile at everyone. So now you hear their music, you
see the way they're looking. That's Halloween right there, right? But with a Christmas twist. I love that.
I do too. You know, and I love the movie and the theme that they chose because it's something that we don't see too often in this parade.
Right. That's a top 3 float right there.
Yes.
I got to give it to them.
All right. Now speaking of tops, we have somebody also coming who is one of our top favorites here, and we would love to hand out all the awards to this man.
It is the most popular movie critic in all of the land. It is our Manny, the movie guy. Of course, Manny has always had a passion for movies. His love of film criticism started while working for his school newspaper at Purdue University in Indiana. Manny is a member of the Motion Picture Association of America and the Broadcast Film Critics Association, where he votes for the yearly Critics' Choice Awards. Multiple Emmy Award winner, of course. He is a fan favorite of ours here at NBC Palm Springs. You can catch him on the mornings on Friday. You can see him in our newscast in the evenings. Chloe, take it away with our man, Manny the movie guy.
Well, hey, Tim and Olivia, I'm here with the Manny the movie guy, looking amazing as always, Manny. I knew when I saw you, I was like, Manny's gonna look amazing. Can we just talk about your outfit right now, Manny?
Discount. Oh, Tamu.
I love that. Now, Manny, you are a community grand marshal. How are you enjoying the parade so far?
I'm loving it. You know, it's about darn time I'm the community grand marshal. I paid my dues. I'm just kidding. I love it. I love this parade every single year. I love being here, so it's nice that, you know, that we're being honored. NBC Palm Springs being honored for, you know.
I mean, you should be it every year because look at how good you look, Manny. You look amazing. It's so good to see you again. Manny the movie guy, everybody. Merry Christmas. All right. Olivia and Tim, back to you.
All right, thank you, Chloe. Manny always looks fabulous. It doesn't matter what event he's at. He's always the star, so we're excited to see him go by here. We have a lot of connections to the Grand Marshals tonight on NBC Palm Springs with Manny and Fred and Kitty Alvarado and another one that'll be coming down the line.
One that you know pretty well that's coming down, another...
Hannah. Yes, we'll
correct.
meet her in just a bit, but first we have, you see the Filipino American Association also walking with Manny, so let's give them a quick shout out as well. Now, I heard the bagpipes going on a second ago, which means the Palm Springs Air Museum Pipes Band must be close to approaching. Before they come over and give us their performance, I want to give a shout out to some of the people on our Facebook stream who answered our "Where are they watching from?" question.
Okay.
Pennsylvania, New York, Indiana, we see Arizona, Boston, Massachusetts, all across the country. And then a few I'm watching from my Palm Desert home. So it's so exciting to see everyone all across the country tuning in to watch this parade.
We can't forget about my family. I've got a text from my mom. They're watching from New Jersey. So we're covered coast to coast here at this parade.
And also we had a comment, and I want to acknowledge it as well. Somebody told us, you know, to remind us, Happy Hanukkah. Hanukkah starts this week. To those who celebrate, we're wishing you a Happy Hanukkah as we continue this Festival of Lights parade. And we see the next group here, 32, as we mentioned, the Palm Springs Air Museum Pipes Band. You are in for a treat tonight, no matter where you're at watching. Listen to this.
Chills. I can get a tear in my eye the minute I hear the bagpipes. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for what event or what festivity. It's bagpipes are the real deal.
It's a special one.
It really
not
is.
too many people have it mastered. They really were showing off with those skills there. The Palm Springs Air Museum is one of my favorite places here in the Valley. I love just the collection of vintage aircrafts that they have, and there's such a connection to veterans there as well. Being a granddaughter of 2 veterans, I love, you know, all the groups that support them and help them to reconnect with any memories as well. It's special.
Well, they set up the success for everything we have here today, that generation,
Yes.
right? So the Palm Springs Air Museum, of course, Snowtopia mascot Fluffy McClaws, which is a penguin dressed in aviation clothing. Also riding along Managing Director Fred Bell and another member of their staff. Fred Bell, of course, we know here on NBC Palm Springs from the Veterans Day Parade.
Yes, we've worked with Fred Bell many times. He's always given us great interviews and helps fill in parts of history, whether it's here in the Coachella Valley or beyond. When it comes to aircrafts, he is the expert. We've got the next group coming up here as well, the Indio High School cheer team, wearing their traditional Unity uniform with Santa hats on their heads, along with some bells and lights. A lot of lights this year. I'm loving how creative we have gotten with their outfits throughout the year. They're performing as a unit while dancing to a variety of some holiday-themed music, very appropriate for the Festival of Lights. So welcome, Indio High School cheer team.
But Olivia, I am here with some of the kids in the crowd. Lanaya, what do you think of all these big balloons coming by? How cool are they?
Good.
They are good? Yeah, what's been your favorite balloon you've seen so far?
The reindeer.
You like the reindeer? What do you think of this massive balloon coming by? Is it really cool?
Yeah.
How tall do you think it is?
67 feet.
Yeah, 67 feet. I think you're about right there. That sounds pretty good. And what do you think of all these huge balloons coming by?
I think they're really cool.
Yeah? Do you have a favorite part of this parade so far?
Yeah, the marching band.
The marching? Are you going to be in the band one day?
I'm not sure.
Okay, you got time to think about it, but all right, you guys will keep enjoying the parade. I am loving the balloons. I like the reindeer one too, and I think we got to measure that. I think 67 feet. I think he's onto something. All right, Tim and Olivia, back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Chloe. 67 feet? Yeah, I'd say about that. Sounds good. It's the fancy schmancy bell. One of the many sights and sounds of the holiday season. One of the most memorable is the charm and magic and the sound of the holiday bell chiming. It's being carried tonight by the Los Compadres neighborhood organization of Palm Springs. So.
I love little kid estimates, don't you? You go to a room and they're like, there's at least more than 100 people here.
Next time we go back to Club and ask how many people he thinks are here. 155,000.
Perfect answer. It's either going to be that or like 12.
Yeah.
I love to see the little kids having fun here tonight. We've seen from kids to dogs and Christmas outfits, so everyone's welcome. Now we've got the Indio High School dance team here tonight, 26-member team, enjoyed performing a variety of sporting events for their schools along with community events. And I can see why they seem to be awfully good at it. Performing here at the corner of Tockwitz Canyon and Palm Canyon, making their way down the Indio High School dance team. And you've gotten to see, I'm sure, some of the dance team and the band from Indio High School through your Friday Night Lights coverage throughout the year.
Yes, it was the best pep rally of the year was at Indio High School this season. Yeah, it was very good. It was electric. They had all 4 classes battling. It was before opening night. They do a great job.
School spirit is something that's underrated. I think when you've got the whole the whole school really involved and buying into what your school is doing, it just really makes an experience for the kids at that school.
Yeah, speaking of kids, before high school, I'm sure each and every one of those kids watched this show. It is the Children's Grand Marshal, Arthur and Friends, huge staple on PBS. You've got Arthur, this is sister DW, their buddy Buster. Arthur, sweet, curious kid who's technically an aardvark, and his friends are other animals too, but they act just like real people. They're riding the Happy Holidays float featuring the cheeriest snowmen in town, ice skating among glistening snowflakes. So lace up your imaginations, let the holiday music fill the air, and join us in the whimsical celebration that everyone dreaming of a white Christmas. Arthur, DW, and Buster.
And that wasn't even scripted. Tim just knew all the characters. Did you watch Arthur when you were growing up?
I had a little brother that did, so I feel like I grew up watching Arthur with him, you know?
Yeah, PBS was a staple in the home. Everyone loves all of the shows on PBS. I watched Arthur a little bit. Yeah, I don't think it was one of my favorite top shows, but definitely one you could put on and just watch and kill some time.
Buster was my favorite. It was kind of like the outlaw, wise guy, you know?
I can't see why that would be your favorite. And now we're not done with Indio High School just yet. We've got the middle school Bride of the Desert marching band, as well as the high school and color guard. 150 members of Indio High School and middle school. In fact, they combined joining forces for their Main Street Christmas parade. From Indio, California, the Bride of the Desert, they say.
logo coming that I've seen quite a bit of.
I don't know if I know what you're talking about, Tim. Could it be an enormous rainbow peacock?
Yeah, it could be it.
It sounds familiar.
But I think it's from the NBC affiliate somewhere in Montana. I don't know that. No, I'm just kidding. It's our friends, it's our colleagues, it's our crew at NBC Palm Springs. Chloe, if you want to go ahead and grab somebody there as we take a look at the IHP Hollywood drone shot, I think Chloe could take it from here, right?
Yeah, I think she can, but I want to give a quick shout out before she does take it because we have some people at our station at NBC Palm Springs between Eddie and Myra and all of the volunteers who worked on this to make this what it is. Best float, I think, of the parade. Chloe, if you want to grab somebody, we are all ears.
All right, Tim and Olivia, we have the one, the only, the NBC float with the one and only Thalia Hayden. We have Tiani, Jerry, Stephanie, you getting a video of this, Jerry? And then we have Hayden here. You look amazing. This is her third year on the float. How many years have we been doing this?
Year number 3. And she used up all of her snowballs already.
Oh, no snowballs. Hayden, are you having fun this year?
Merry Christmas!
Christmas, Hayden. All right, Jerry, how you doing back there?
Doing great, and you are awesome.
You are awesome. I paid him to say that. We do the weather together. Tiani, is this your first year doing the parade?
First year on the float. I was walking last year, but it's a total different experience on the float, I will admit.
Yeah, okay. Well, you all look amazing. I like the necklaces. Who got those? You look awesome.
This year, I've got a reindeer on my dress.
Okay. You Hayden? Looking good. We are ready for Christmas here at NBC. It's good to see you guys. All right, bye, Jerry. I love you. Woo, NBC.
See our Tali Latoy walking in the parade as well. I want to give her a shout out for all of her amazing sports coverage throughout the year. Look at that. I'm so proud of our team. That is an amazing
That's
float.
Eddie, man.
Like
Eddie's
I said,
the best.
We don't have any official awards to hand out from our desk here, but if we did, this one, 12 out of 10. I love all of them.
They're the best.
Now, we here at NBC Palm Springs are part of Entravision and Univision, so we want to give another shout out to that group because they're following up right behind. We have a Spanish sister station that goes along with us. Some amazing talent in our studio that does Spanish and English reporting.
Oh, they do both, and that just shows you how valuable they are, that they're bilingual and do it so effortlessly. It makes me jealous, to be honest.
It is extremely impressive when we go to them a lot when we have to look at some words maybe that we aren't quite as familiar with. They are so helpful and informative, so we want to give them a quick shout out. I think Chloe is standing by with them as well.
With the Univision flow, I have one of our producers here. How are you enjoying the parade so far?
I think it's absolutely fantastic. Everyone is having so much fun, so much happiness, so much Christmas spirit. There's so many people, such a huge turnout, and honestly, it's great to be here with the community in person and just have fun, have a good time.
Right, and we love getting to work with you guys. Do you have any Christmas plans this year?
Honestly, just stay home, eat some good food, watch some nice Christmas movies.
I am down for that. We love the Hallmark Channel. Thank you guys so much. Univision Flow, everyone. Tim and Olivia, back to you guys.
Thank you, Chloe. That is the wonderful Alondra Campos, a producer for Univision. We work with her nightly. She is fantastic.
I believe Diane Lopez is doing Chloe's job, but on the Univision side, so I'm sure she's busy. I was wondering if Chloe's going to grab both of them. Diane was a producer with us on NBC side, now a reporter, MMJ for Univision, so we're a close-knit family here, all under the Entravision umbrella.
Yes, we are, and it's fun to see them. And they have actually a broadcast booth right next to us.
Yes,
so we are simultaneously simulcasting, as they say, this parade with English and Spanish.
You're going to look now at Glamour Puss Studio. Tap dancing, I used to tap as a kid, so I'm about to, no, I did not. Sometimes when I put dress shoes on, I think I can do it in the kitchen.
You had me for just about a half a second there, Tim. I was like, we have unlocked another layer of the onion here. We've peeled it back on Tim O'Brien.
It's the Glamour Puss Studios Tap Dancing Academy, provider of tap dancing classes. Most of tonight's dancers have been tapping for less than a year. So as they get closer here, we'll take them on the IEP Hollywood drone shot. Hollywood drone tonight, thanks to Troy and Dan. Let's let them tap away here for a moment. suit I was going to wear. Anywho.
We'll let them continue to go by. If you would have told me they'd been tapping their whole life, I would have believed you.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Very impressive. As we continue our coverage tonight, we want to give another shout out to those who are with us online on Facebook. Don't forget, you can always connect with us here at NBC Palm Springs, whether it's on our Facebook, our Instagram, our YouTube page. I see Marin in South Dakota is watching, so Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays in South Dakota for tuning in here at Palm Springs.
It's pretty cool. It just shows you how many snowbirds, how many people visit our valley, and just how big of an event this is. It's important.
And for being not the largest city in the world, just the reach that it has and how important this city and this valley is to the rest of the country. We're on to the next balloon going up and under the lights tonight. This is the Nutcracker ornament, a beautiful ornament decorating our parade route with some festive color. Now, we should have had the kid that Chloe talked to guess the height of this one, 12 feet tall.
I would have said 84.
I think you and that kid are doing the same mental math tonight. And this is from the Mountain Gate Neighborhood Organization of Palm Springs, bringing their balloon down the parade route and showing off their skills, a little twirl, a little twist, and they're off.
I want to look back here at this crowd here. Look at everybody here. Make some noise back over there, all excited, of course, enjoying the parade. They've got to be a little chilly just standing there, right? My hands are a little...
I know, but I'm glad that they're here and standing behind us, and we've got them in the shot. It's fun to see the crowd, because usually we are in a studio by ourselves.
Right.
So it's fun for us to have a little different night and step out and watch another amazing dance group.
Yeah, it's Toro Canyon Middle School Cheer, coached by Fabiola Martinez. Excited to start their season off with the Palm Springs Festival of Lights Parade, and they're wishing everyone a happy holidays. Again, Toro Canyon Middle School.
And that's their color guard following up behind them. Coachella Valley Unified School District has been well represented tonight. A great district as they give a little cheer there to end their performance, and the color guard takes over. We're watching them for a little bit here.
Have you ever tried twirling around a flag or just like a baseball bat, softball bat? Have you ever just tried twirling?
Yeah, I have, and I don't know how they do it with the end weight of the flag on it. I've always just used a bat or something that's much simpler.
As you see another children's special guest star coming on down Palm Canyon, it's the rainbow fish. Beautiful scales of the rainbow fish, sure to capture children's attention, but be warned, beauty does not always equate to friendliness. Children learn the importance of friendship and generosity in the modern classic, of course, Rainbow Fish from the popular children's book.
I loved rainbow fish when I was a kid. I think if my mom and my grandma are watching, they know this very well. I loved the cover of the book too, her little silver scales, the rainbow scales. That was one of my favorite books, and then it became a show a little bit later. Something I think that a lot of children love and a little nostalgic for some people in the audience tonight. Now, this is another group that I love. The Standard Poodle Club in Rescue of the Desert in Greater Palm Springs. You got a little pink on that one's legs. How cute is that? The Standard Poodle Club in Rescue supports the rescue and rehoming of standard poodles. They're known for their intelligence. They're frequently used as service dogs, but their mellow temperament makes for a great family pet. So if you are looking for a pet or some addition to your family, always consider rescuing, adopting. Don't shop. Find so many of our great rescues here in the Valley. We have so many groups that you can help out.
A true story, I was at a Starbucks once with about a dozen of these poodles. They were the most well-behaved dogs I've ever seen.
They are, and as I said, they're very smart. They can be a little sassy, so if you have one at home, prepare for it to just run your entire family and your life from here on out. I love the pink too, so a great group here. I don't believe, did we have the standard poodles in last year's parade? They might be a new addition, so we welcome them to the parade this year as they keep going through.
Is that Barbie still with the same group? Yeah.
I believe it's Barbie and her poodles. More poodles in the back too. They've got...
Nope. Someone's not happy. Oh, they're mad. They passed the Starbucks right here.
They wanted a pup cup.
Yes, exactly.
Yep.
I want one too, actually.
I know your dog at home is a big pup cup fan.
Yeah, he eats well. Anchor boy, he does well at Starbucks.
What do you think Anchor's doing right now?
He's watching this on NBC Palm Springs. I made sure that I put the TV on before I left on NBC, so he's watching. He's probably barking at the TV.
I actually think Anchor may be one of our best viewers.
Yes.
He doesn't miss a newscast.
No, he certainly does not. And as you see, St. Teresa's School making their way down Palm Canyon on the IEHP Hollywood drone shot. Again, Olivia, Troy, and Dan with Hollywood drone. It's the best part of the parade is that drone shot. Really gets the whole vibe of the downtown area.
And shows you the scope, the width, how many people are here with us.
Let's see, float is depicting now the nativity scene. Covenant Lights School celebrating their 75th anniversary this past October. Yes, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. They like to remind everyone that Jesus is still the reason for the season.
Very sweet. The children there, they were giving us a really nice hello. I love how you meet the kids here in the Coachella Valley that are going through. They are so professional and they're so sweet, and they talk to you. They just are so polite, I would say.
Yeah, I love that they were giving us the little hearts. It was sweet. I love that. Chloe is down on the ground with somebody special. She wants to get it going. Chloe, take it away.
Hey, Tim and Olivia. Well, yeah, I'm talking to the crowd here. This is Lisa Larson. Lisa, how are you enjoying the parade so far tonight?
We love it. Every year we come. We've been coming since our children were newborns. It's the greatest thing. This night is amazing.
Right? You couldn't ask for more perfect weather. I was really working on that. Now, do you have a favorite part of the parade?
I love all the lights. The lights are amazing. That's what, it's the light parade. The lights are amazing. They really put a lot of thought into it.
Do you know what you're doing for Christmas yet?
Eating a lot of food, that's for sure. Enjoying all the weather. Maybe heading up to the tram a little bit. That would be fun.
Seeing some of that snow, right? Thank you so much, Lisa. All right, back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Chloe. This now, the Harupa Valley High School Shadow Marching Band and Visual Corps. Let's take a listen. Once again, of course, Harupa Valley High School Shadow Marching Band and Visual Corps, directed by Mike Alvarez. Wishing you all a happy holiday season and Happy New Year.
Oh, we've got a zoomed-in shot of the snowman there saying hi to kids as well. I love the turnout for that. I think he went through already. Maybe made his way back. We got a rogue entry here in the parade.
If they're handing out candy, come on over here. I can use something right now.
The parade continues its way down. We've been checking in with Chloe Carlson as well. We mentioned this is the Candy Lane train, a wonderful train. It's 37 feet long, featuring all kinds of sweets for the holidays. I think we're no stranger to holiday sweets. It's probably one of my favorite. The Christmas cookies, the hot chocolate comes with the holidays.
Well, we talked about it on air a couple of days back. We'll worry about the scale come January 1st.
You know what?
All bets are off.
Let's not even worry about it then. We're young and healthy. I'm not making any promises for the new year. I know my habits. They're rolling over into 2024. Hard to believe, isn't it, that 2024 is just around the corner?
I know. I just graduated college 2 years ago, so.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
Gosh, some of our coworkers have been pointing out how recently they graduated college, and it's starting to make me feel a little
Puts
bit
it in
old.
perspective when you've got 10 plus years on some of them. But look at this. This is great.
A close-up here for the Candy Lane train, the 37-foot long, as I mentioned. A lot of sweets there. You see the peppermints, the gingerbread, maybe a little cupcake on top.
Is there anything better than a graham cracker? It's a top 3 snack, I think.
Are you a s'mores fan?
No, because, well, I don't like marshmallows.
That was a quick answer.
Yeah, no, marshmallows, I think it's a texture thing.
Cupcakes
are pretty good.
The cupcake, the next cupcake. This does look good. Speaking of holiday sweets, and this is what they have here for us. They say the children were nestled all snug in their beds, visions of sugar plums dancing in their head. And we have some visions dancing in front of us tonight. This is the Oasis del Sol Neighborhood Association, the sugar plum ornament to decorate our parade route. Sweet creamy frosting and cherry candy on top. The cupcake looks good enough to eat. It is 15 feet tall, 8 helpers pulling it under and up past the light. A 15-foot tall cupcake might hurt your tummy a little bit.
We'll try it though. We'll try to get at least 2 feet out of it or so. It's a lot of sugar.
You know, I don't know though, because you have that tamale festival that you're trying to break a record at tomorrow. So you said you were going to save room for that.
We'll see you there tomorrow afternoon at some point before we, of course, hit the airwaves tomorrow night here on NBC Palm Springs. But look at the cupcake just floating on by us. It doesn't look so tall in the IHP drone shot. Meanwhile, Palm Springs High School sings and strings. It's the high school sing and strings program under the direction of Dr. Jason Powell. It consists of the symphonic orchestra, the magical singers, and concert choir, classical guitar students, jazz standards, folk songs, ethnic pieces, and festival works. Let's take a listen here.
Their way through a slight gap in the parade here as we're getting ready for the next event, which is somebody that we are going to stop in and talk with. She has been an intern here with us at NBC Palm Springs. We've kept in touch with her as well, and she's the recent winner of Love Island. Do you ever watch the show?
No, and I've heard of it. I know what it is, but not watched it.
Oh, well,
no.
she is famous now. She's gone on from being our sweet intern at NBC Palm Springs to known all across the country for winning the show. And Chloe's standing by, checking in with Hannah Wright, our community Grand Marshal tonight.
Hey, Tim Leo, we have Hannah Wright and Marco here, Love Island Season 5 winners. How are you guys? This has been quite a year for both of you. Can you just break it down for us? What has it been like this year?
I can't even put it into words. Like, it's just such a blessing coming off the show and being back in my hometown. It's like icing on the cake. It's just been a great year.
Yeah, it's truly amazing to see this turnout all here supporting Hannah coming from this area. It's just amazing to see, and it's a beautiful picture. I love seeing all these people and just bringing in the new year and holiday spirit. So.
And now, what's next for you guys? You won Love Island. What are you doing next?
We're taking it day by day. Taking it day by day. We'll see what happens in the new year, but we're just enjoying life, enjoying the holidays with our family.
I love it. Well, you both look amazing. Love getting to follow your guys' story. And Hannah is an NBC alum, so shout out to that. All right, thank you guys so much. All right.
That is Hannah Wright with her now fiance, Marco Donatelli, as we watch them ride on by. Hannah, again, a local here in Palm Springs, so we're excited to see her returning for tonight's event. Now, if you've got us here, if you want to take a look at the desk, you may notice that somebody has joined us here tonight. We mentioned Fred Rogan, the newest addition to NBC Palm Springs, joining the broadcast. Welcome.
Well, Olivia and Tim, thank you. I wasn't really quite prepared as I was trying to work the microphone around. I want to say this. It is so great to be here with you guys. I am so thrilled to be a part of the family. This event is spectacular. I've never been to it before, but the people are so kind and there are so many of them. And everybody's just having the very best night. So it's just so cool to be here and to get a chance to hang with you guys.
Well, it's great to have you. We're excited to work with you, joining the group, giving us some street cred around here now. Fred Rogan. This is pretty cool. So buckle in. You're going to sit with us here for the next hour or so. And let's have some fun and watch
Let's go.
The Palm Springs Seventh-day Adventist Church going past the booth here at Palm Canyon and Tahquitz. The float sponsored by the local Palm Springs Seventh-day Adventist Church, supporting education from grades K through 8 at their academy, guided by Pastor Michael McMillan. And it looks like, looks like the Grinch may be in town, but we're not letting him steal Christmas or the Festival of Lights parade.
They call me the Grinch, you know that?
Yeah,
I've heard that.
I thought the Grinch was here at the desk with us.
Your reputation precedes you.
It's the Fine Food Bank that present their entry theme. The Grinch stole veggies.
Oh,
no.
That. He can take the veggies.
Yeah, you can take, especially Brussels sprouts. Get rid of those. The Fine Food Bank, the Desert Regional Food Bank, serving approximately 150,000 people in need every month. That is, of course, the Fine Food Bank here in the desert.
The Fine Food Bank, we have done so many community stories with, and whenever there's a need in the Coachella Valley or there's a season like this where there's a need for the community, when you talk about hunger and events, that group right there feeds so many across the Coachella Valley. They do amazing work.
And they're so gracious with us, too. It's important to have that relationship with them, and we're very fortunate to have them here tonight.
You know, the thing I've noticed, So many people in the Coachella Valley want to help others.
Yes.
So many people care about everyone in the community, and it's just such an incredible environment.
And Find Food Bank is the image of that. They're all about helping others. Time for some more fun now tonight. The Palm Desert Charter Middle School Marching Band and Color Guard. The Marching Panthers, directed by Anthony Huerta, and Color Guard, directed by Jose Pena. They are an only competitive marching band in the desert, and they say the best Color Guard program in the nation. So let's watch for a bit. So big and how you couldn't play it when you were a child because you were too small, which Fred didn't know until now. But the tuba and the drum that just went by, that's a whole operation.
Earlier tonight I had said I wanted to play saxophone as a kid, but I couldn't hold it. I was too small in 5th grade to hold it. The dream was shattered. She's saying tuba looks way bigger than a saxophone. So I got to pick it up now.
So the instrument was too big for you to handle?
Yes.
Yes.
But you're older, you've grown, maybe now.
Yeah, I can handle it now.
I've never encountered that problem.
Go ahead, Olivia. What do we got?
All right, we've got the Southern California DeLorean Club celebrating their 40th anniversary this year, representing the owners of these beautiful cars spanning from San Diego to Santa Barbara. That is awesome. They've got the butterfly doors there. The wings are up. The DeLorean DMC-12 Sports Coupe with its unique gull wing doors. The stainless steel skin, famous as a time machine in the movie, of course. Back to the Future, we all know and love. Maybe we'll see this one take off and end up somewhere else.
That's an instant classic, Back to the Future.
Yes.
As they make their way now, it's the Etiwanda High School Dance Company sharing their holiday cheer, of course, under the direction of Heather de Guzman with Etiwanda here in California. From our friends and family to yours dance company, we'd like to wish everyone the happiest of holidays. Let's watch here on the IHP Drone Cam.
Up here to Palm Springs. We've had some groups, Fred, coming from Arizona tonight. We have some from up and down the state. A lot of people in town for this parade tonight.
Yeah, isn't this one of the biggest events in the Southwest, really, for this time of the year? I mean, in Los Angeles, we have the Hollywood Parade every year, the Hollywood Christmas Parade. I have to tell you, to me, this marvels at. I mean, it is really an incredible event, and I got to meet so many people before we started tonight. And the people along the parade route, you guys, and I know you've been doing this for years, this is my first go-around here, could not have been any nicer or kinder. It's just a great time for the Valley.
What was it like going down the route? Was it what you expected, or were you way more people than you thought, right?
I was shocked.
Yeah.
I was absolutely shocked, and I was shocked at how many people knew me, knew the station, knew you guys, and were shouting out. It was a bit of a revelation to witness it, and it was a pretty cool time.
Yeah, we've got some amazing fans here in the Valley. We thank them. As we get ready for the Palm Canyon Theater, this is an amazing flow. Look at the work that they've done for this. It's the 27th season of the Palm Canyon Theater, downtown Palm Springs. The company presents Elf, the musical, the heartwarming fish out of water story following Buddy the Elf, who we all know and love from the North Pole to the Big Apple. In his quest to find his true identity, Elf features 35 cast members from 6 to 86 years young. Elf, one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. I think it's probably one of the most quoted around the holidays as well.
Oh, instant classic, Elf, right? That's a great movie.
Will Ferrell.
Yeah,
the
unbelievable
best.
job.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
absolutely.
I want to just take notice real quick. Madeline, the children's guest star, drove by here just before the Elf float there, so we want to give them a little shout out and a great job for what they're doing.
Yes. As we get ready for the next group as well. All right, Fred, have you gotten to see this up close? The big balloon floats go under the lights here at Palm Canyon and make their way. This is Pizzazz the Snowman. This is one of the staples of the events. And when they go under the street lights and up and continue their way down the parade route.
That's pretty cool. I did not see any of the floats because we started at the beginning of the parade. So this is my first chance to see him. That is remarkable. It looks like he's doing the limbo.
He is. Pizzazz here doing the limbo. He's 50 feet tall, over 50 feet tall.
Here it comes up and under. Wait for the crowd reaction when it pops back up.
Once he
It's
comes
pretty
back
awesome.
up, a little drum roll here as Pizzazz continues his limbo. How low can he go? This is being carried by the Gay Men's Chorus Association, produced by Tony McKay from Starbound Entertainment in Newcastle,
Oh,
Pennsylvania.
good Lord. When you see it up close. Oh, my God.
He's almost touching the
See it up
ground.
close.
And
You have no idea how enormous that is.
And here he goes. On to the next light, and back up he'll go. Pizzazz the Snowman.
It puts into perspective, huh?
Yeah, it really does. Yeah, on TV, you have no idea how enormous this thing is.
He should be making his rise.
That's why you should be out here
soon.
next year.
Yes.
If you've not been to the parade, you should come just to see how gigantic this is.
All right, Fred, here he goes. Making his way.
And now they let it go.
Now they're...
It's going to be a tight fit. Let's see if they can get it back up.
All right, well, we're making our way down to the next group here. Cathedral City High School Baile Folklorico under the direction of Mr. Gabriel Ruiz and Executive Captain Gabriela Ruiz. They are presenting Navidad in Mexico, a traditional Mexican Christmas celebration with mariachi and dances from Jalisco, Mexico. Let's listen in.
Every year, or do we have new ones come in and out each year?
We've had a few new ones this year, still about 100 entries, a lot of regulars. Once you get in this parade, it seems like you stay in it for life, but a few new fun ones that have been nice to see.
Well, and plus, once you get your seat in the parade, you don't want to lose it, right?
Yeah.
So you want to stay in it and look at the exposure that you're getting.
I love all of the colors that we have, the outfits, a really fun group. We have Baile Folklorico groups in multiple places across the valley. It's fun to see the culture and the tradition and to have it come to life in tonight's Festival of Lights parade. It's not something that's been represented too often here, so it's great to see this group go by. Now, Fred and Tim, I know you're going to like the next group that's making its way towards us.
Yeah, no secret to the valley here. It is their first parade, Fred, here, the Festival of Lights parade. It is the reigning Western Conference champions of the American Hockey Hockey League, our Coachella Valley Firebirds. Now, they're playing right now, so Fuego is not here tonight. They are tied at the moment, 1-1 in the second period, from what I understand. But this is, of course, the top of the Pacific Division last year, won the Western Conference, got all the way to Game 7 of the finals.
Right.
What a remarkable inaugural season.
You cannot minimize the impact that this franchise has had on this valley.
Yep.
The thing about sports, it unites a community. It gives us all a common team to root for and a common goal. And by getting as far as they did last year, they firmly cemented their place here in the Coachella Valley. And it's, by the way, I've been there. Tim, I know you're there all the time.
Yep.
It's such an incredible experience. The arena is beautiful. The fans are treated so well. The experience is top-notch. It's like you're at an NHL game.
It's the hottest ticket in town as well.
Gino!
Before the
Gino!
Firebirds got
Let's go,
here.
Gino! Let's go!
Did you see what they did with Fuego since he couldn't be here? There's a cardboard cutout on the float there.
Now,
so.
before the Firebirds had gotten here, I've only watched one hockey game in my whole life.
Yep.
And then last year they came and I realized, hey, hockey's kind of fun to watch. Went to so many games.
If you know, hockey's the best sport to watch in person by far.
Yep.
It does not translate as well on television, but if you go to one hockey game, you are hooked for life.
The best sport in person.
Love
Hands
going
down.
to those games. Now we've got the next group here, the Riverside Polytechnic High School bands. They're part with their proud heritage marching band and color guard tonight, led by drum majors Kaylee Tim and Ella Young. Their directors Arwin Hernandez, Sean Hartman, and Samuel Crowther. Tonight they're performing Joy to the World, Good King Wenceslas, and Hark the Herald Angels Sing by Paul Lavender. And here comes the marching band. This parade. We're only about 2/3 of the way done tonight. We still have another 30 entries to get through.
You know, I'm amazed as I watch the marching band, and you talked about your incident when you were young and trying to play a musical instrument. I actually did take trumpet lessons, and unfortunately I had to give it up because I gave myself a hernia while trying to blow into the trumpet. And that is true. So I have such great respect for the people here.
I'm not sure there's too many band-related injuries out there, but you made the list now, Fred. Did they put you on the injured list? Put you on the IL?
I'd give it up.
Playing the instrument's one thing, but then the march, the whole process, it takes a lot that goes into it. This is a Nightmare Before Christmas float. Olivia, you want to tell us about Esser Air?
This is, yes, Esser Air Conditioning showing Curly Hill as well as the Cemetery Gate, Pumpkins, Christmas Tree, Snow, and Lights. Our second Nightmare Before Christmas themed float to go through this evening. They need to join up with the last group and have some of those dancers join them at Esser Air Conditioning and Heating, a group that is needed here in the Valley frequently with their air conditioning. Fred, welcome to Valley Heat over summer. You're going to love it. You won't drop below 105.
I'll be ready. No problem. I grew up in Phoenix. I got it.
I believe Chloe is going to grab, it's the Palm Springs Power Baseball. She's down on the route here. She is going to grab somebody. They have a guest with their team down on the ground there. Chloe, go ahead.
Hey, Tim and Olivia, I am stopping here with the Power Baseball team. How are you guys enjoying the parade tonight?
It's great. It's awesome. So much fun to see everyone out here in Palm Springs.
Yeah, have you been? Yeah?
Joining a lot.
All right, awesome. What positions we got going on here? What position do you play?
I play first base and catcher. Okay. Or pitcher.
All right, you guys have any Christmas plans this year?
Yeah, go see the fam back at home, back in LA. I miss you, Mama. Hi.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing the family.
All right, awesome. Power Baseball, everyone. Tim and Lily, thanks, guys.
All right.
Thanks, back to you.
Thanks, Chloe. Again, Palm Springs Power. They're joined by Assemblymember Greg Wallace here tonight. Palm Springs Power, part of the desert community for 21 years. Looking forward to seeing them back at the ballpark in January. They are a part of the California Winter League. Fred.
Got it.
Yep.
Every good young man gives a shout out to his mama on television. She raised that boy right. Love to see Power Baseball. Fred, you'll have to go to a game. They've got some hot dog and drink specials, too. It's always fun. They bring the whole family out, watch Power Baseball. They've won their league often. They're always the best in the Winter League out here.
That's good. It's a cool little ballpark, and you can't get a better hot dog, peanuts, Cracker Jacks. It's just the whole summer feel, you know?
You know what? It's an experience. You go to these events for the experience, and I love how everyone here seems to support all of the teams in the Valley.
Yes. Yeah, from the Firebirds to our local schools and to College of the Desert. And we have our next group here, Father Time. He's doing a little bit of a limbo and a twirl here as his group.
Looked like we almost had a mini catastrophe.
And this is
Santa was about to pop on the light.
Tuckwitz River Estates neighborhood of Palm Springs, and their hardworking elves moving Father Christmas through downtown Palm Springs. Well, it's tricky because he has that pointy hat he has to get under the light.
I wonder who's got the toughest job. Is it the caboose of the whole process, the person leading it? How does that work, you think?
Fair question. I think the caboose drives.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it would be the person in the back.
Oh, moving along here, it's the Desert Mirage cheer team, the award-winning cheer team, Fred and Olivia from Desert Mirage High School, coached by Angelica and Anise Pena. You can see them with their lit-up Jingle Bell skirts, bows, and pom-poms. They're competing in the CIF cheer competition in January. Of course, wishing them the best of luck from all of us here at NBC Palm Springs. Let's go ahead and take a look on the IHP Hollywood drone cam. All thanks to Troy and Dan. Again, the award-winning Desert Mirage cheer team.
I don't think people appreciate the amount of time it takes to be a cheerleader, a dancer. They're athletes.
Yes.
And it takes an awful lot of time to be able to do this and to train for it. I'm not sure people give them enough credit because it is a unique skill.
To memorize more than one dance. One is hard enough, but to learn more than one in a short period of time is remarkable.
A lot of hard work for sure going into that. Quickly, I want to check back in with our social media. We've been asking people to tell us where they're watching from tonight, Fred. It's been all across the country. Now, Dia Johnson says she misses the parade. She moved to Michigan, so I imagine it's a little chillier in Michigan than where we're at tonight. Dia, you know, the holidays are here. Make a trip back to Palm Springs. We'd love to see you.
Yeah, hey, if he could make it here from Michigan, you can too, right?
Born in Detroit.
There you
go.
And you know, when you leave Detroit, it's a wonderful place, but when you leave Detroit, you probably don't go back. I'm just saying. Once you're gone, you remember it fondly, but you don't go back.
Well, you can't beat the sunshine and palm trees here.
People never move from warm to cold.
Right.
Right? They move from cold to warm.
And we have another children's special guest star tonight, Pete the Cat, who just made his way by. Fun to see all of the children's guest stars go by because we have so many children here in the audience. Actually, he's making his way through right now. I'm not sure if I remember Pete the Cat.
I don't know. That's a creepy cat.
Hey.
I don't memorize that cat.
I think we're checking back in with our Chloe Carlson, though. She's standing by with an interview. Chloe, who do you have for us?
Well, you were talking about all those kid floats. I had to bring the kids back in. What are you thinking about all these floats now? You enjoying the parade?
Yes.
Yeah. What has been your favorite float so far?
The reindeer.
The reindeer float. What about you? What do you like so far the most?
I like the snowman.
The snowman? Oh my goodness. And you guys, are you excited to meet Santa tonight?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Have you all been working hard to be on the good list?
Yes.
All right, we have everyone on the good list here. Thanks, guys. All right, we'll check back in with the kids a little bit later. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Chloe. Great turnout tonight from all of the families here. This is Tranquility Sands Hospice here with their angel theme float for all of us to know that there are angels among us. They're located in the city of Palm Desert, service the residents of the Coachella Valley. It's a good reminder, sometimes the holidays aren't the easiest for everyone. You remember lost loved ones or relatives. And it's just a special time to reflect, I think, and think about the wonderful blessings and the times that you did have with them throughout your life.
It's a beautiful homage here to those. The tranquility is the perfect word for what we're noticing or even looking at here in this moment. It just calms it down here for a moment, as you said, puts everything into perspective.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
That really was.
It was
beautiful. Very well done.
It had the words comfort, compassion, and respect. I think 3 words that we could use, not just around the holidays, but all year long. We've got the next group making their way down here. Tim, who do we have?
Yeah, the Desert Mirage High School Mighty Scarlet Regime Ram Band and Pageantry, the proud musical ambassadors of the Eastern Coachella Valley. The Desert Mirage High School Mighty Scarlet Regiment Ram Band and Pageantry from Thermal. Principal of the high school, Miss Elizabeth Sotelo. The Ram Band is a 6-time musical sweepstake parade champion group under the musical direction of Mr. Dwight Asbury and has received over 250 trophy awards for outstanding performance. It's the IHP drone shot. Let's go ahead and take a listen here for the Desert Mirage High School Band. We know why they won 250 trophies over time at parades.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to see. They're good. They're very good.
They are very good. And we've got the Palm Canyon neighborhood. Fred, the next big balloon to make its way down this parade. This is the Ho 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 ornament. And it's under and it's up here by the lights. They say you better watch out. You better not pout. Santa coming to town, 12 foot high, 8 special holiday volunteers managing the parade route. This balloon being carried tonight by the Palm Canyon Neighborhood Organization of Palm Springs, and they did a fabulous job going under and up by the lights.
Olivia, let's be serious. That is not remotely close to that gigantic snowman or whatever it was we saw earlier.
No,
I mean, I could move this under the lights, but those guys that were operating that gigantic snowman, that was impressive. I mean, this is good. We don't want to diminish their fine work and this man with the elf hat on, but that snowman was pretty darn cool. I got to tell you, that was impressive.
You missed the massive reindeer that went by too, Pizzazz. He was huge, and they went up, under, like it was nothing.
Yeah, it says 12 feet. I think that's a little higher than 12 feet, right? Looking at that?
Maybe.
All right. Up next, the Heat Athletics cheer joining for the first time here at the Festival of Lights Parade. They've been in the Coachella Valley for 4 years. They're the 2022 WCC Ring Champions. Heat Athletics is run by Coach Carlos. I'd like to wish everyone a happy holiday season from Heat Athletics and cheer.
They are awfully sweet. Getting a little chilly out here tonight. We mentioned it's about 56 degrees right now, so we have nothing to complain about. In terms of holiday parades, we're probably the best weather you're going to get all across the country for a night like this.
Oh, you can't beat it. The young lady from Michigan that mentioned, Dee, she said it's a cool 30 degrees in Michigan right now. So no thank you. Better there than here, right?
Yeah, better you than us.
You can hear the next group making their way. This is Lift to Rise, represented with a beautiful float. Looks like a little gingerbread house. This might be in one of the top as well. This is absolutely phenomenal. The gingerbread house float, a confectionery creation, bringing the classic holiday treat to life in a larger-than-life spectacle. Let the aroma of gingerbread guide you to a world of festive fantasy. Is this going to smell like gingerbread too?
I hope so. Maybe they've got something, throw some treats our way.
That's very cool. They really did a good job on that.
They took their time on that one. That took effort.
Yeah, a lot of detail on it. If you're watching it here as it goes by, a lot of detail on this thing. Very nicely done.
Oh yeah, right there. Who's louder, this side or that side? Let's see who's louder.
Uh-oh, he's organizing a cheer off
it's
here.
This side.
Right there.
Oh, let's go ahead and give a big welcome to the Coachella Valley High School Mighty Arabs Marching Band. Excited to be in this remarkable event. They're said the Mighty Arabs under the leadership of band director Daniel Granillo. Now, you may remember the name Daniel Granillo because he was just a part of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Fantastic.
As a band director that was honored. He marched in the Macy's Parade just a few weeks ago.
Oh, that's cool.
Right here on NBC Palm Springs, yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, absolutely. Under the student leadership of Robert Herrera and Benicio Palafox. Let's have a nice big round of applause, of course, for the Mighty Marching Arabs. We get a front row seat during Friday Night Lights to see the unbelievable job that they do. And so hopefully when they march up here, we'll give a listen here on Palm Canyon.
Well, look at their outfits.
Excellent.
From the costumes to the sound to the dance moves we have coming, you can tell they've put in a lot of hours, that group.
And we had a chance to see them right off the top, the dance team, of
Yes,
course,
we did.
as they just marched on by to officially start the parade tonight.
And they keep it going here as we get ready for the next one to make its way down. We've got some movie cars direct from a Hollywood lot, 2 famous automobiles, Herbie the Love Bug and a Jeep from Jurassic Park. 2 classics, Herbie and Jurassic Park. The Bug here with a little tinsel all over too, dressed up for the holidays, and the classic honk.
What was your first car, Fred? Do you remember? Your very first car?
A Datsun B210 Honeybee. It was bright yellow.
Okay.
It was a stick shift.
Nice.
And I drove that car from, you're laughing. I drove that car from Phoenix to Globe, Arizona when I got a job there, and then to Yuma when I got a job there. The B210 Honeybee.
And now a Jeep. You had a Jeep for a little bit also?
Got a Jeep.
Yeah?
Got a Jeep. Not like that Jeep.
Not
I'll
a
trade
stick,
mine
though,
for that
either,
one.
right? Not a stick.
No. Oh, no, please. You don't want to see me on the road anyway. Hey, guys, how are you? You don't want to see me out there. Stay away. I think you've seen me drive, as a matter of fact. It's not good.
Again, Fred and Olivia, let's give a shout out to Hollywood Drone, sponsored by IEHP. Troy and Dan behind the controls tonight, making the drone shot happen. And now we have Marn Kelly Music. Of course, the recording artist Marnie singing songs off their latest, The Best of Marn Kelly and Friends double a double CD and DVD. CD, I haven't read that word in a long time. Merry Christmas.
The whole family here. We got Brianna and Bella carrying that banner. God bless them. We got.
She's playing the keyboards live as she goes by too.
She's making it look easy.
Little live music tonight for everybody here in the Coachella Valley as they continue to go by. Look at this truck too. They really went all out with the lights and the candy cane on the tires.
Look at the camouflage Santa too up top.
I almost didn't see him. It's so camouflaged. Just a hat going by downtown Palm Springs. Let's give it up for the next group that we have here, the dance team.
Oh, we know them. I jumped the gun there.
This is the group, the Coachella Valley High School EXLP dance team tonight, composed of 45 students. They kicked off the show for us. We had the tap dancing Christmas trees last year. They did an amazing job. Now this group was wonderful as well. So coordinated, love the outfits. They have participated in many local events and shows. Their director told me right before the parade started, they've also taken home a number of awards. So their school really proud of this team.
We gotta watch it again. It was so good. Let's go ahead and just listen in here and watch. Brought to my attention, the team here had the opportunity to dance as participate in the flash mob of the opening number on Dancing with the Stars. It's pretty good. You kidding me?
Really cool. National television for that group?
No big deal.
Marching bands that support all of the athletes across the valley and help really pump the games up. Tonight we have some of the athletes here as well. Palm Springs Indians youth football and their cheerleaders are just about to make their way down. Football, a very popular sport. Tim's been covering all the Friday Night Light action throughout the last few months. It's been fun to watch. It went by so fast.
Yeah, we had a team here out of the valley, out of the 12 or 13 high schools, one make the Southern Section Championship. So that was pretty cool. Yeah. Usually the teams, you know, they go up to the bigger cities, the LA, the San Diegos, where there's a bigger draw, right? So they don't necessarily always have the same talent to draw from, but they made it out of Yucca Valley up there last week. It was great. So.
Yeah, for years we did Rogan's Heroes on NBC in Los Angeles, and we salute the high school kids. And just to see the work they put in, the effort they put in, and I love what you guys do here on Friday nights. I think your show is terrific. You do such a great job of saluting those kids. And congratulations to the kids from Yucca Valley for getting that far.
Yeah, so again, the Palm Springs Indians youth, the cheerleaders with the football team coming up behind them. They field 5 divisions of student athletes ranging in age from 5 to 14. Their goal to provide high-quality coaching and instruction through many volunteers at approximately 150 local area children. There goes the team there. Waving at us here at NBC Palm Springs. A lot of energy with that group.
They're excited. Stand strong, honoring our fallen officers. Great flag and banner there.
We are the Indians. We are the Indians. Mighty, mighty Indians. Mighty, mighty Indians.
That was a great group.
That was good. That's exciting for them to be in this. You know, as a little kid going down the route.
They said, so we'll tell them, and they all kind of pointed at us.
Yeah,
they were letting us know.
What were they telling us?
That they are the Indians, Tim.
Got it.
You didn't get that from
the Raymond Cree Middle School Desert Treasure Marching Band and Visual Corps from their hometown of Palm Springs, right here. The heart of Palm Springs is the award-winning Raymond Cree Middle School Desert Treasure Marching Band. The band under the direction of Eduardo Contreras and color guard under the direction of David Hill. Award accolades including multiple unanimous superior ratings and gold ratings in concert festivals throughout Southern California. Let's go ahead and take a listen. The Raymond Curry Middle School Desert Treasure Marching Band and Visual Corps.
Everyone is. And I know if you're watching on television or streaming, you know, you love to see the parade, and the station does a pretty good job putting it on. But man, if you're sitting here like you guys get to do and hear the bands and watch everybody, it is really quite a spectacle, and they're all really good.
We've got the best seats in the house right here at Palm Canyon and Talkwoods. We are right, I mean, the parade almost brushes up against us, so we are right in the middle of the action. He's right, this is the best view, and it's fun to watch everybody come through and see all the hard work from the year pay off.
It's pretty remarkable just to see it, right, you know, firsthand see just the detail on every little float is what's really cool about it.
Yeah.
Up next is the Desert Water Agency, representing this year with the Winter in the Desert theme. Here in the Valley, the winter season brings some mild temperatures that we all know and love and are so thankful for. The blooming vegetation, a terrific place to celebrate the holidays with friends and family. The Desert Water Agency, again, making their way through our water, so important to us.
It seems to be a topic of conversation in our desert quite often, but yeah, without it, we wouldn't be here, right? I believe Chloe has the crowd favorite of the Desert Burners, Bicycle Brigade. Chloe, when you're ready, go ahead with it.
Oh, this is my Sunny Cycle. This is one of my favorite people. You're with the Desert.
I love this girl.
Yeah, I love you. You're with the Desert Burners tonight. This is amazing.
Yes, look at Lonnie.
I love this and these decorations. Hi, we're in the middle of the performance right now. Okay, thank you. I got to be kind of a performance right here. Well, this is the Desert Burners right here, the Bicycle Brigade. Thank you guys. We'll let you guys keep going. That was fun. All right, back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Chloe. Yeah, Fred, this is a crowd favorite. It comes around, and they just absolutely love the Burners Bicycle Brigade, a fun group of diverse friends who participate in Burning Man events. Now, they're riding their own unique bicycles, which they've decorated with lights and holiday decorations. They want to wish everybody, of course, and the whole crowd happy holiday season. Some of the decorations on the bikes are just awesome.
Yeah, they look great. They really pop here in person. This stuff is, it's kind of mind-boggling to actually sit here, and I have no idea the amount of time or effort everybody puts in to preparing their floats and what they're going to do. But it really is a spectacle to be seen.
That bike in the middle there where you see multiple people, we are kind of a bachelorette party central here in Palm Springs. Sometimes we turn out to be. That bike right there, we've seen many bachelorette parties driving by downtown Palm Springs. I think everyone may have had a drink or two waving.
Oh, all right, it's one of those.
These party bikes.
Okay.
You can rent it
and
go bar to bar with it.
Right.
Yep.
How are you doing? So those are known pretty well here in downtown Palm Springs for all of the groups, whether they're partying or just want a fun ride.
Why don't you say next weekend, a couple of us, we'll go out, get that bike, and just go around. Can we do it?
No, I think it's a great idea, except I get dizzy. And I don't want to be in a position where, you know, I could injure myself.
Don't look down.
Look, that's the key. No, when you're on that, that's the exact key. You know, you can get in trouble on those.
We don't want to aggravate that hernia from your trumpet.
Okay, I don't know if you needed to relive that. I probably should not have brought that out opening night on the station.
Here, don't worry. We'll switch gears here and check out the double fantasy ornament making its way under the light tonight.
Oh,
this ornament has a cheerful snowman on the side with a beautiful poinsettia on the other. This is carried by the Westgate Neighborhood Organization of Palm Springs as it spins its way around downtown.
That's pretty good too. That looks like almost painted, spray painted maybe, airbrushed. That's pretty
very
good.
talented.
Yeah, it looks
Whoever
very good.
created the image on that. Almost as talented as those who spun it and brought it down under the lights.
It's a lot of pressure holding that one of those ropes. I wouldn't want to be on there. Nope.
Yeah, think about it. You're the one that let go.
And then you are the one who will be chasing it down.
Yes, yes. Up next, the Cathedral City Lions Cheer. It's the 20-member cheer group dressed in their cheer outfits performing their routine to Christmas music. Another fan favorite here, the Cathedral City, hello, Lions Cheer.
All right, Fred, are you a fan of Christmas cookies or hot cocoa or, yeah?
If it's free, I'm a fan of anything. So yes.
Well, this one might not be edible, but the one we have coming looks pretty delicious. It's the gingerbread house, and it's coming towards us. Now, they said that the last gingerbread house that went by had a delicious scent. I didn't smell it, but I am getting pretty hungry, so I think I could take down a gingerbread house this size.
Yes. Put the jelly beans and the candy canes on it, right? The icing, just pile the icing on. Yeah.
This looks
Oh, look at the gingerbread man walking, coming in our view here.
Oh.
I have to take a bite out of the arm of the gingerbread man.
I thought you were referring to the guy walking across the street, and I was going to say, really, Tim?
No, that's David. Where is David?
Okay.
That's our boss. Gingerbread man waving to everybody. Adorable.
Oh, there you go.
With his little house. His house, I don't know if you want to go up in that second story.
Yeah, it doesn't look safe.
It's a bounce house.
It's not meeting code.
Oh, it is a bounce house.
It's a bounce house, yeah.
It does not meet code.
Very cute. Maybe in Gingerbread Land, though.
Yes.
It's just fine. They have different, no rules there. We're welcoming the next band tonight, the Desert Hot Springs High School Golden Eagle Band in Rancho Mirage High School Rattler Regiment, marching with 160 members.
Nice.
The combined marching band of Desert Hot Springs and High School Golden Eagle Regiment. They're adjoining feeder schools under the direction of Mr. Anthony Rodriguez and Dr. Brian McDaniel. This group says they are excited to be here performing, and we can tell from this performance. Let's watch a little bit here from these groups.
I'm just thinking of them walking from the very beginning and doing this all the way down. You have to be in pretty good shape because the route is longer than you think it is.
This is a big group. That
yeah.
aerial shot really showed that off.
160 members strong between the two schools there. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, nailed it.
I felt that one at the end there, that drum beat.
Yes. Desert Hot Springs and Rancho Mirage, respectively, doing a great job with both their bands and their directors.
You know, I have to say I'm getting a little sad. We only have about 5 or 6 entries left. This went by so fast already.
That's it?
Yes.
Yeah, it gets moving. Yes, it does.
It's been so fun, though, seeing the whole Coachella Valley show off. What a year it's been. We've had a lot of ups and downs with the storm, but then the positives as well. So it's really a fun one to look back on.
This is the best event of the year.
Yes.
You know, we've got the American Express and we've got the BNP Paribas. There's a ton of events that happen in this valley, but this Christmas parade or Festival of Lights parade, it's the best one.
I'll tell you, all the people that showed up are in such good spirits.
Yep.
They're so happy. They want to celebrate the holiday season. They want to smile.
Let's take a look at the Oliveira family now. Oliveira family float. They are jamming. They have sombreros and candy canes. Mamacita, donde Santa Claus? I think that's what they say. Yeah.
I believe
Where's
you.
Santa Claus, Mom?
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Is that Clifford? Who is this
Oh,
waving
yeah.
at us here? The next children's guest star, Clifford the Big Red Dog. Clifford's stories are fun and kid-relatable. They feature experiences that all kids encounter, being a good friend, helping others, going on adventures. Clifford, he's a classic.
Yeah, but I thought he was bigger than that. Clifford.
Well, maybe you were smaller when you were watching.
Oh, yes, that's right. I was much smaller. When yeah.
Back in his saxophone days.
Yeah. Clifford was the same size as the saxophone. I couldn't hold it.
Clifford the Big Red Dog. Inspiring children and encouraging them to read and to go into the world of books. Very fun.
Go into the world, not be afraid of anything either.
Yeah.
Right.
Even if you're different, even if you're a big red dog.
Yes.
Don't be ashamed. Be you.
Yeah, don't be ashamed if you're a big red dog.
That's right.
Don't do that.
The Cathedral City High School dance team showing off tonight, of course. They're a performance competitive-based group of dancers selected from a yearly audition process. The team holds over 10 first-place titles, including a grand champion overall title from their yearly competition season. Tonight, they're dressed as a team of Santa's reindeers. So it's impressive to see the amount of high schools that came out, not just here in the Valley, but overall.
Yes, all of the high schools participating, giving up their Saturday, which I'm
Yes.
sure is a big deal when you're in high school to be here. We want to shout out the last big balloon to make its way through. This is the snowflake tonight. The biggest, most beautiful snowflake to ever float down out of the sky. One of the few really to ever be probably in Palm Springs as a snowflake.
Is it a coincidence that there's a little bit of a breeze? You feel a little more chill in the air. And I'm not. Yeah, exactly.
They coordinated the weather with this. This is the Westgate Neighborhood Organization of Palm Springs, over 12 feet high. The magnificent sky blue star with a big white snowflake on it to make the season right. There they go, spinning around. Maybe that's the wind you're feeling.
That might
All
be.
the motion from the volunteers.
That's a big one too. That's not bad size.
No, it's not bad size. I mean, it's not the size of the snowman.
It's still not the abominable snowman.
Yeah.
Or no, that wasn't the abominable snowman, was it? Just the snowman.
Just a regular one,
Mr. Frosty.
No abominable this year.
Great job.
Great
How are
job
you?
by that group there. The last balloon for the evening, which unfortunately means we are starting to wind down a little bit, but we still have one performance left for the night.
It's the Skyhawks Marching Regiment, premier performance group from Fontana. They performed in Worlds, field tournaments, and the Hollywood Christmas Parade in the past. The musicians have performed in venues like Carnegie Hall in New York. The group's dedicated to providing musical experiences for all who want to participate, and they're honored tonight to be in the Festival of Lights Parade here in Palm Springs. So let's go ahead and take a listen to the Skyhawks Marching Band.
This is going to be a good one. They've got the marching going on. This is another really big group, too.
The anticipation.
The fur on the hands and the head. The outfits are great. Uh-oh, they've stopped now. Here we go.
There we go, and then there they go. Come on back here, let's try again.
Making their way again to us from Fontana. We appreciate them being here in the Coachella Valley to watch this performance. The anticipation's building on this one.
Yeah, it sure is. They're making us work for this, to build it up for them.
Oh, they're getting front and center now. We've got cameras on from all sides.
Here we go. Now they've got it.
Oh, you know why? Santa's making his way down, and they are escorting him. He's the man of the hour. Santa Claus is here for all the kids at home. Don't worry. He's still working on all those presents. think it's done just yet as we welcome the man and woman of the hour. I saw Mrs. Claus up there too. They've been all over the Coachella Valley. We saw them I think they were at the Empire Polo Club for that parade. I think they've stopped by Wild Lights at the zoo. Were they at a Firebirds game too?
They were at Acrisure Arena to light the tree out on the plaza. So yeah, they're favorites here. They have a summer home here in the Coachella Valley, Mr. Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus.
I've heard.
Everyone's going wild now.
Here's Santa.
Now it's Christmas time.
All of the reindeer here. That's a great shot from our drone overhead. Sponsored by IEHP. Hollywood drones there watching Santa and Mrs. Claus stopping right by. They're giving us a wave here at NBC Palm Springs and a kiss for us too. Of another fabulous parade for us. He is the final float, as he should be, yes. Mr. Claus. The group finishing up here. When we checked in with Santa last time, Fred, he said Tim was on the nice list for this year. It surprised a few people at the studio.
It was the first time I was on the nice list in 30 years.
Are you sure you didn't make a mistake?
That's what I said. Check it twice, 3 times, maybe.
I think it said Tom instead of Tim. It was the wrong list.
Maybe we misread it. We rushed him a bit. Making his way down Palm Canyon Drive. I bet he has to appreciate the weather tonight too. He has the fur coat on, but he doesn't necessarily need it.
I bet you he's comfortable. He's not too hot, not too cold.
Yeah, he gets it. He understands. It's his environment.
And we have our Chloe Carlson out there. I think she has one last interview for us for the night. She's been doing a great job along the parade route all night. Chloe, who do you have right now?
Oh, thanks, Olivia. Well, I've been having so much fun along this parade route. Actually, I'm getting sad that it's almost over, but we just saw the man of the night come through, Santa Claus himself. So, of course, I had to talk to my friends one more time. Santa Claus is here in the Coachella Valley. How'd you feel getting to see him?
Good.
Good. What did you ask for Santa for Christmas this year?
A Barbie and reindeer glasses and elf pajamas.
Oh, reindeer glasses. I've never seen those, but that sounds pretty awesome. What about you? What was it like getting to see Santa in real life?
I was excited, yeah.
Have you ever seen Santa before?
No.
Oh, my goodness. And what are you asking for Christmas this year from Santa?
A Nerf gun.
Oh, very cool. And I know you got to be on the good list. What have you guys been doing this year to make sure you make the good list?
Make sure to help people and not do bad stuff.
I love that. What about you?
Make sure to keep your hands to yourself.
Oh, that's good. I love that. All right, did you get to see Santa too?
Yeah.
Yeah, what'd you think?
He's taller than what I thought he would be.
Did you? Yeah, a little bit taller. I also kind of thought he was pretty tall. What are you asking for Christmas this year?
For a new pair of shoes.
New pair of shoes?
Yeah.
I love it. All right, well, you all made the nicest, I'm sure. Then we have an elf right here. Are you going to be going back to the North Pole soon?
I'm going to try.
All right, girl, you got a little bit of a flight ahead of you. Well, thank you guys so much. You guys were awesome, and I'm so excited that they made the nice list along with you, Tim. Very exciting for you as well. I'll send it back to you guys.
Santa was pretty tall. Thank you, Chloe. Now, again, another fabulous parade. Thank you to everyone who helped put this on tonight. And if you were watching, you saw the special announcement. Fred Rogan joining us here at NBC Palm Springs. Before we go tonight, we have a little special promo that we want to show you about the Rogan Report coming here to our newscast.
How will you make it in the heat? It's time to worship the sun. It's time to savor that desert fun. Warmth is all around you, no need to waste it. Bring lots of sunscreen, make sure you take it. You might survive the heat after all.